Imagine winning an Olympic gold medal not for running or jumping, but for painting or writing poetry. This actually happened. For 36 years, the Olympic Games included art competitions alongside athletics, awarding medals for creativity, just like they did for speed and strength. From 1912 to 1948, the Olympics had five art categories: architecture, literature, music, painting, and sculpture. Every entry had to be inspired by sport. Painters created canvases of athletes in motion. Sculptors carved figures of runners and wrestlers. Composers wrote symphonies celebrating athletic achievement. Writers penned odes to competition. Architects designed plans for stadiums and sports facilities. This was not some side exhibition. These were official Olympic events with real medals. Gold, silver, and bronze were awarded to the best artistic entries, just like in track and field. The medals counted in the official tally. Winners stood on podiums. National anthems played for painters and poets. The mastermind behind this was Pierre de Coubertin, founder of the modern Olympic Games. He believed the Olympics should revive the ancient Greek ideal of combining physical and mental excellence. In ancient Greece, athletes were often poets and philosophers too. Coubertin wanted 20th century Olympians to embody that same balance. Art and athletics, he argued, should be celebrated equally. The first Olympic art competitions took place at the 1912 Stockholm Games. That year, Coubertin himself secretly won a gold medal for literature, submitting his entry under a fake name. His poem, Ode to Sport, praised the glory of athletic competition. He kept his victory quiet for years. The irony: the man who designed the modern Olympics also became one of its first artistic champions. Over the decades, hundreds of artists competed. Painters from Germany, sculptors from Italy, composers from France, all submitted sport-themed work. The quality varied wildly. Some entries were masterpieces worthy of museums. Others were amateur sketches barely better than classroom projects. Judging proved difficult. How do you compare a bronze statue to a symphony? What makes one architectural design better than another? But a bigger problem emerged: professionalism. The Olympics were strictly for amateurs. Athletes who accepted money or trained professionally were banned. But artists? Most winners were professional painters, sculptors, and writers. They made their living creating art. How could they be considered amateurs? The Olympic organizers tried setting rules. Artists could only enter if they were amateurs. But defining amateur artist proved impossible. If someone sold one painting, were they professional? What about teachers who painted on weekends? The lines blurred constantly. By the 1930s, the art competitions faced growing criticism. Some argued they had become too professional. Others questioned whether art truly belonged in athletic games. The competitions felt increasingly out of place. After World War II, when the Olympics resumed in 1948 in London, organizers made a decision: the art competitions would end. After 36 years, medals would no longer be awarded for painting and poetry. The final tally: over 150 medals awarded across all five art categories. Winners included established artists whose work now hangs in major museums. Some Olympic art medals are worth fortunes today. Others vanished completely, lost to history like the competitions themselves. Today, almost nobody knows the Olympics once crowned artistic champions. The art competitions have been nearly forgotten. But for those 36 years, painters competed alongside runners, sculptors alongside swimmers, poets alongside gymnasts. The Olympic podium held both athletic champions and creative masters. Pierre de Coubertin's vision of balanced excellence, combining body and mind, athletics and art, lasted from 1912 to 1948. Then it disappeared. The Olympics returned to pure athletics. The medals for music and sculpture stopped. Only the unusual historical record remains, proof that once, briefly, the Olympic Games celebrated art and sport as equals. If you'd like to hear more fascinating historical stories like this, please like and subscribe.